All righty, welcome to the Hurley Investments Trade Findings and Adjustments. My name is Kevin Hurley. I will be working with you today. Uh, Pretty amazing. I'm gonna do a little bit on Kyiv today. Pretty amazing trade. In fact, all of you should be out of Costco. Pretty neat to have a quick, I would call it a rebound trade following the market. I kind of wish I had done this, but I was traveling in some slot canyons over the weekend. Phoenix, Vegas was supposed to go to LA, but I switched it off. I'm back home. Nothing like driving all night long. Exhausted. Good thing I love Monster drinks that keep me alive and awake. But a quick rebound trade following the market, an excellent trade. I really, really like what Kyiv saw the other day. And that's part of what I want to go into today is looking at what opportunities are there in front of you. We're trying to do this to a certain degree for most of you to help you find ways to be able to do some of this on your own. That's what an education is. So just to put that into mind, an education is to help you learn how to do it on your own. It is not to blindly follow a unlicensed, unbonded, uninsured market guru that hasn't even done the minimum requirements to become a true fiduciary. Well, Kevin, you guys are licensed, bonded, insured, and you're starting to dip into the education side. I get it. Let's face it. I want to create a revenue stream. I'm kind of pissed off to see unlicensed, unbonded, uninsured, really pieces of crap put together an education and rip people off. I'll be honest with you. Best education I've seen is Safe Option Strategies. I appreciate and I want to see an education where they do real trades, where they use some real money. I know they can't do it all, so I'm not ridiculous in thinking that an education can put on every trade that they do. Heck, I can't even do it myself. But I like an education that's, I'm going to say, mostly honest. Because let's face it, all educations have to fudge just a little bit. In fact, I'm going to probably post out there some of my results, and it's going to be on a small account, a $27,500 account. Yes, it's going to have a 50% return. And I know I'm going to have some, some jackass that comes into me with $1 million and says, hey, do this with all my money. And as a fiduciary, I'm going to say, hell no, I'm not going to do it with all your money. That would be stupid. I'll call a trade with all your money, but to go put a bunch of trades where you're going to go through 30% swings on tweets and headline risk and China news and Hong Kong news and Brexits and EU problems and ECB commentary. No, you'd be an idiot to spread trade all your portfolio. That's stupid. So I can't wait to see how well this education side is going to go for Hurley Academy that Kyiv and I are working on trying to get up and running here by mid-September. So back to the trades. Kyiv had a fabulous trade. Where's my naked puts at? Oh, he didn't. There it is. Cash covered short put September 275 for 226. What could that be worth today? What could that be worth today? Costco, I've already forgot. September, naked short puts. 275 is only 226, huh? Let's see what that is today. Ooh, only worth 91 to 97 cents. In all honesty, you would have got in for about $2.25. So there's $1 you could take off on Costco on naked short puts. Boom, that's basically almost a 50% return on risk. Hell of a trade. That was my suggestion, right? Keeve, though, more of a safe options trader. Hey, you could do a short put and a long put for $1.26 of credit. Again, if you got out on both of those, let's take a look at what that would be. I wonder if he saved it. Did he save this trade in the orders? No, no save trade, but let's take a peek at it. Next time I might suggest that Keeve saves a trade so we can take a peek at it and go, huh, I wonder where it's at right now. Costco, if we did we want to sell that one, we want to add an option, we want to buy this one. Interesting he chose that one. But yeah, to what could have been to $1.26-ish, you could get out at 50, 55 cents. Well, in all honesty, you could make that same 70-ish cent return, 75-cent return. It's not $1, but you make a quarter less and you had a heck of a lot less risk, right? A $10 spread versus having to buy the stock at $2.75. So, you know, to make 33% less, it's only a quarter, but to have it spread traded, as I'm now looking at the trades, I still like my naked short put because I came up with it, but in all honesty, best trade would have been the bull put, 265, 275, and you didn't even have to wait through the weekend. You could be exiting this trade today and making a killing on it. Good trade to be in. And that brings me up to where we could go today. I didn't get to share this trade with you. I kind of wish I did. Way to go, Keeve, right? We still have another dollar if we were to create a 280, 265. A 280, 265 gets us through this weekend and some bleed off. Again, I'd probably be looking at a quarter, and you'd want to do it with, 10 contracts. But you can follow the trade. In fact, something that's kind of interesting, I get asked all the time, can't type, why we keep doing the same trades on the same stocks over and over again. So if you are asked that question, if I can go ahead and ask the group, if you are asked that question, hey, why do you keep doing the same trades over and over again on the same stocks? What would you tell me? Let me reverse that. What would you think I would tell you? Or what would you tell that individual? Lance, you're a jerk. You do the same trades over and over again because you don't know any other ones. Lance, when I head down to Texas and I see you, I'm going to kick you in the butt. Let's be serious here. Why are people asking me, and what am I going to tell someone that says, hey, you keep doing the same trades over and over again on the same stocks? What do you think I'm going to tell someone? Lance, give me one that's serious, please. Because you're following the trend. Steve, good one. Yes, because I'm following the trend. Lance, I'm waiting for your answer. You know the company from Rich. Good answer. Because you're following the trend and making money. I knew I could count on you. I'm only going to kick you with one boot, not both boots. I'm following the trend on companies that I know because I'm so good. And in all honesty, because it's working and making money. It's been really tough being in a 10-year bull market run. We are 6.5 years overdue for a major correction, a 20% or more. That's a bear market, excuse me. Correction's 10%. Our correction time we hit was like 3 days, and we bounced back. We're way overdue for a real correction. We're way overdue for a serious market pullback. Our market shouldn't lose 7.6% in 4 or 5 days like it did a couple weeks ago. So I'm worried. But I'm going to keep following the trend and keep doing the best that I can, placing trades on the companies that I know that are making money, that I think are going to be safe for you, so that we can keep going. Kevin, do you do every trade? No, I don't. Well, can you place every trade in my account? No, I can't. But you're welcome to email me and say, hey, I kind of like that trade. Let's put it in. I'll sprinkle a couple in here or there. Caller trading is where the big money is made, and where when you do it right and you keep adding shares, you might have AOBC that finally breaks out, where it's a simple trade. Back up to $13, the whole world's going to get out. So I might double up on long puts there. But because we've added 50, 60% more shares of stock, when everyone else is getting out, you're looking at a 50% return. When your break even, where you got in at $13.67, you're now booking a 50% return when the stock goes back up. A couple things that make that possible, make it available for people. Don't put protection on a bullish trend. Don't keep rolling your protection so you can't make any money and give away your profits in a bullish trend. Don't cap your profit to the upside if you don't need to, or if you're way below your cost basis. You hear that chicken? That chicken right now is telling me, hey, I just laid an egg and Kevin's 100% correct. Guys, there's certain things here that are common sense. So use your common sense to make as much money as you can in the stock market as safely as you can. Costco, great trade to be in. Follow your trend. If I was going to be asked about a trade, I just booked $1 on my naked short calls. For me, I can now place this trade and be in a risk-free trade. If I was smart to guarantee a profit, I can't guarantee a profit, excuse me, I got a $15 spread. So let me take that back. I basically just booked this net credit. So what I'm trying to say is I can take a less of a net credit. Trying to get 40, 50 cents last time, getting out this morning. Now I'm only trying to take a quarter. I only want a quarter on this one. So if I was looking at a trade to be in, Costco, I want to be in it for a quarter. Got to fix a couple things here. I may need to get out of some other stuff for a profit too. This is where I'm looking to be. I'm looking to be in this trade right here and looking to get a quarter. That's my goal. I'm following the trend. I'm following the same trade. I'm following the same company because it still warrants that position. And I'm doing so after taking a profit from Keeve's trade on Tuesday. Got through it through Wednesday, looked at it today, boom, you're out. Keeve told you, hey, get 30 to 50 cents. 50 cents was a great opportunity. If you got called out at 50 cents, good job. Could you have made 75 cents on a spread? Yeah. But a profit's a profit's a profit. You never go broke from taking a profit. Be glad you took your profit. Get back in for that other quarter you could have got. Could you have gotten $1 doing naked short puts? Yeah. Way to go spread trading on my my retirement account. Go for it. Take it. Do it. You're in good shape. Keep following what you're doing. Follow the trend on stocks you know to continue to keep making money. It's that simple. It's that simple. That's all you have to do. Follow the trend, take your profits. Yes, sometimes you could have made more. Welcome to real life. In real life, you don't always catch the tops of tops. You don't always catch the bottoms of bottoms. Do the best you can. Don't beat yourself up for not getting that quarter. You got a profit in the stock market. Do you realize 96% of the people that trade can't make a profit? There are people that are down this year. There are people that were down last year. A profit is a profit is a profit. Take your profits. Any questions? Any questions from you guys that I might be missing or that I might be forgetting or that I'm not doing a good job of going over with you? If there are no questions, have a good weekend. In all honesty, next week there's no Monday. So Monday I will most likely put something out like I did last Monday. I apologize for getting out of some slot canyons a little bit later than expected. Tried to take a neat little holiday, but I will probably send out the market overview sometime Monday night, so you'll have it Tuesday morning. And Tuesday night we'll work on trade findings and adjustments again. Nothing. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your holiday. Pleasure to have you guys here with us today. Keep doing the best you can to make some money. The Costco one, I got to say, I kind of liked it. Kudos to Keeve. Way to find it, way to look at it, way to see it. Way to be safer than I was, but I made more money. He's going to kick me in the butt, but don't tell him I said that, even though he might be in the class today. All right, guys, take care. Have a good one. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.